Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last episode, we were treated to a pretty intense introduction to this new chapter. We came to Maya's home village, where a doctor plans on using Maya's channeling powers as a spirit medium in order to channel the spirit of a nurse that had passed away in a car accident. And the doctor is currently being blamed for the death of 14 people due to the nurse's negligence. And he wants Maya to channel her so she can sign basically what's a written confession that it wasn't the doctor's fault. But yeah, right now we're talking to Maya's aunt, and there's some questions that we got to ask her, so let's get right into it. So, why do you add Mystic Maya or Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Oh, jeez. Good sir. Yes. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Curain channeling technique. Okay. Then, where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Curain school. That's some BS. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare to the loneliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be Maya's first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber, the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. The secrets of the Curain techniques cannot be seen by just anyone. That never stopped Maya from just doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Alright, jeez. Curain. Alright, there's a mirror here. Branches of a sacred tree. Alright. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And there's a door. Giant iron lock. Alright, let's move. Winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Oh, okay, so there's no garbage trucks, so you have to individually burn your trash. Alright, there's a lot of attention being drawn to this incinerator, so we'll see what that's about. Another room. An old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. How would we know that? Alright, let's move. Side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. She's probably exhausted. She's probably an exhausted medium and taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up now, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. Small alcove. I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Alright. Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, what is this girl's name? Lotta Heart. How you been? I haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, lot of hair, lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, a lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and go to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back we had some good times too. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yup, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Alright, and we're not allowed inside, so... Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of Heartland. What are you? This is Korean Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Fuck it. We're not gonna ask her what to do. We're breaking in. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? But there's only one... Oh, true. We're gonna have to... I don't know if we can... Between you and me, I don't know if we have enough strength to break down that iron locked wooden door. Well, yes, but there's one matter, that is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Oh, never mind. Good for you, Phoenix. Ooh. Dr. Gray! I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Lada, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Oh, jeez. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. They're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her, I'm scared to death by what's going on. Let's talk. Hey, mister. That gal Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? I mean, so now we understand why Maya's in detention and why Maya was in the detention center and why she says that it might as well have been her who killed the person. So she channeled the nurse, and the nurse claimed the doctor killed her, and so the nurse killed the doctor. Lada doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurses or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real rough to work with him. Alright, can we move back? Yeah. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Fey, how's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I just have to wait. Oh, Gumshoe. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. The police are busy running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed and then he was shot. Seems a little overkill. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do and that's collecting evidence. Hey pal, no touching without my permission. Alright, let's move. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Yeah, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? person's a ghost and stop coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Dang, she really changes up her career a lot. I mean, she's pretty young from what I remember. 23, yeah, so she's got... It's fine, but still. I took some hot pictures. Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the... Alright. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Let's check out Winding Way, or Winding Way. Side room? I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. So isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So like, a murder is like that thing where like one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to like introduce myself. My name's Eenie Miney. She was the one who was named in the cutscene. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that kind of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Alright, we'll learn more about Eenie next episode. She's definitely related to the nurse somehow. Given that the nurse... Or at least I'm pretty sure the nurse... Yeah, the nurse named Eenie in the opening cutscene during the car accident, so we'll definitely be learning more about her, but we'll do that next episode. So until then, thanks you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.